How do you say that?
How do you say that?
How do you say that?
How do you say that? Hello, and welcome to How Do You Say That, as live from the One Voice Conference 2026, and in front of a studio/hotel bedroom audience. This is my co-host, Miss Samantha Boffin.
Hello! And this is my co-host, Mark Rice.
And that's our studio audience. Yeah, they like them. This week, we're not just an audio podcast. We are recording the whole episode in Vision 2. Wave at the camera. Yes, lovely. So if you're just doing your usual listen and not watching, hop over to our YouTube channel and catch us there in full colour.
And if this is your first time, it's not your first time, but if this is your first time, then if you're new to the podcast, this is what it's all about. Every week we set out to prove there isn't just one way to read a script, there are lots of different ways, but how do we do that?
By inviting a special guest on the show. They bring a script, we bring a script, and that's just for starters. For this episode, we've got a few different tricks up our sleeves, but most important is our guest, the legend who is, please welcome him, Toby Ricketts. Hello, Toby.
Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you for wandering up to the first floor of the hotel and coming and doing this with
No,
us.
that's quite right. Lovely suite you have here.
It's warm with all these people in here, isn't it?
It is a little bit.
So, Sam, let's find out a little bit more about Toby for the people that don't know, shall we?
Yeah, so Toby is a multi-award-winning voiceover artist, specialising in British, Australian, New Zealand, American and global, international, non-regional, this is amazing, or mid-Atlantic voiceovers. Woo! I got through that. So, in the last 25 years of his career, Toby has managed to create a global client base of big name brands and loyal customers, and pretty much all from his secluded high-tech studio deep in the New Zealand jungle.
Oh, yes. Just a few of his impressive clients include Facebook, Visa, Samsung, BMW, Audi, Lexus, Airbus, Lenovo, and Google. Wow. As well as lecturing on voiceover topics at international conferences, such as this one, Toby's been nominated for 5 SOVAS Awards. He's won 7 One Voice Awards, including Male Voiceover of the Year twice in 2018 and 2019, and a Gemma Award in 2025. So, Toby, we always ask our guests, what is your funnest fact in your fun fact category, please?
About myself?
Yes.
Okay, so a few people know this, but I was the first person in the world, or me and my wife were the first people in the world, to be married by the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Whoa. What is the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster?
Well, adherents to the church believe that there is a flying spaghetti monster in space who is in control of our lives, and we need to pray to him every day.
Very nice.
This is noodling
Thank you, sir.
Well,
Ramen.
on that sky fairy note, let's have a look at the first script for today's show and ask,
How do you say that?
Nice, excellent stuff. Normally we put a sting in there, but because we're live, we're carrying on straight on.
Absolutely, and we are, again, going to veer slightly away from our usual format. We do have 2 scripts today, but we want our studio audience to get involved. Ooh. And they need to get involved in some choices, because it's obviously all about the choices. But first off, Toby, tell us a little bit about your script that you brought along.
So, this script is one of those scripts where you look at it and you think, like, where is the story here? It seems like just a bunch of different statements, and it's what I'd call, I'm going to talk about in my talk today, called an abstract script, where it only really makes sense once it all comes together in the post-production studio. So you have to sort of visualize what you think this is going to come together before it actually comes together.
There are a lot of lines, and it could be poetic. There's a lot of punctuation. And I know, Sam, you just ignore the punctuation anyway, on something like this.
Well,
And you put your own spin on it, don't
perhaps, yeah, I might, because it's... Sorry, yes, of course.
you? Talk in the microphone, Sam, the microphone.
First rule of voiceover, talking the microphone. Yeah, because I would probably, and I might even. It's written in a certain way on the page. Let us see that.
It's in the show notes.
And I might well have actually made all that into a prose piece.
Okay.
I didn't because that would have been silly. So what we're going to do? Did you have actually, interestingly, did you do this to Vision?
I don't think so. I auditioned for the script with no visuals, and because I've done several scripts like this, I kind of just thought, yeah, I know, I've done ones like this before. It doesn't make sense yet, but it will if I do it in this voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you knew how you were going to approach that. That's good. That's
because
good
it's a
stuff.
genre thing, I think.
Yeah. So
Into the mic, guys. Into the mic. It's lovely for video, but we still need to be able to hear it. Thank you.
bossy. So bossy. See what I've got to put up with? Oh my God. So, but it's a long script, so we thought we would do the top of the script and the end of the script, and this is where the choices come in, guys. So you need to choose who is going to do the top of the script of Mark and I, and who is going to do the bottom of the script. So
There's a gag there somewhere. I can't quite work it out.
So hands up. Who do you want to start this script? Sam? No, only one person. So it's Mark.
So I'm
Mark
starting
is
it.
starting the script.
So you get to be the bottom.
I do. Which is unusual.
All right. Okay. Any direction that you can give me, Toby, that the client gave you?
I'd say wistful.
Great. All right then. And actually, I've literally read this through once before doing this because I was busy. You know? Okay. Hey, the Earth moves, we respond. Macro to micro. Systems rebuild. Forms transform. The world's being reshaped constantly. Make sustainability real. 50 years, one mission. Turn imagination into reality. Where science meets craftsmanship. Endless R&D. Relentless breakthroughs. From chemical to physical. From supplier to partner. We don't follow, we lead trends.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
A lot of that was actually how it turned out. Like it definitely. I think you did have that wistfulness. I think some of it maybe you flowed
Over-wisted.
into. Yeah, no, it flowed together a little bit. Whereas these are kind of a bunch of different ideas that are linked, but it's not a sentence. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But overall, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah.
And was it the right pace? Was it the right
I would take it a little bit slower.
so slower?
Always. My number one criticism, Toby.
We'll go
Always.
slower.
After all this time, you'd have thought I'd have got it by now.
And possibly the sort of commercial music, the music of the voice would be a bit more understated, a bit more poetic rather than the commercial end of the spectrum.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's I think these are quite difficult. These are difficult scripts because they are, as you say, unconnected ideas.
Yeah.
So it can be really difficult to find a flow through them.
But the thing that connects all these sentences will be in the video, and you don't know what that is.
But you don't know what that
but
is.
you do know that they're going to be connected eventually.
Okay.
So it's a case of convincing yourself that no, this will make sense.
Okay.
And I have to support and trust that that's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So obviously I've got the bottom of this script, and I think this is a tough one actually to actually come to bring these ideas that on the page look quite disparate to a close, but I haven't really read it, so I will have a go.
So well prepared, aren't we? So well prepared.
Well, I always think it's cheating to do too much because often you get given a script as you walk into a studio.
True.
So I often think it's cheating to do too much. Anyway. I'll probably regret that. Okay, so where am I going from? Stable and comfortable, I think I'm going from. Okay, so. Stable and comfortable, strong and recyclable, all in one machine, redefining next-gen manufacturing. Modular, customizable, scalable. Our platform, your creativity. Across industries and possibilities. We co-create solutions. This moment. React. We shape change. We drive transformation. We lead next. We are King Steel.
I mean, it literally makes no sense at all, Toby, does it? It's just a sense of disparate ideas that are like, what?
It's like, I mean, I treat these as like the haute couture of voiceover, and in the sense of it kind of doesn't make sense. It's like someone walking down a catwalk in a sleeping bag, and like to like the advertising people, they love it, and they look at this art. But for people on the other end, they're like, yeah, okay, yeah, all right, maybe, you know. So, but this definitely, you wouldn't find this on like Radio Sussex, or you wouldn't find this on like commercial radio because it doesn't make any sense.
Radio Sussex.
Sorry, Radio Sussex, I grew up with you.
But also, it was really odd doing that, which feels like a really intimate piece.
Yeah.
The fact that I had an audience meant I almost rose to the audience, which was a wrong thing to do. I think I should have gone more internalized. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough balance with in this genre. It's very tough to balance sounding like you don't care and you're bored with being engaged but not selling anything. Like, this is all about branding. All of this is pure vibes and nothing else. There's no sale. There's no it kind of talks about what we do. No call to action. Yeah. There's no facts and figures. You've got to kind of work out what they're trying to say. Once the visuals are applied, and the music is a huge factor in this as well. Yeah. It will. The idea of it is that there will engender an emotion in someone, and it will tie that to the brand, and that's all it's meant to do. Yeah. We're just painting a very abstract picture.
I don't know if you've noticed at home on the video, but we're in the home of Stratford. Obviously, we're in the home of Shakespeare. Toby is wearing a T-shirt that says "Toby or not Toby." It's like brilliant.
Thank you. I couldn't not.
I'm hoping you're going to be brilliant, and you're going to show us what you did with this script now, Toby. Let's let Toby have the main position.
No pressure. And I really found this really tough, this first move. Hey. Yeah. A script that says hey to start with. Anyway. Hey, the earth moves. We respond. Macro to micro. Systems rebuild. Forms transform. The world's being reshaped constantly. Make sustainability real. 50 years, one mission. Turn imagination into reality. Where science meets craftsmanship, endless R&D, relentless breakthroughs. From chemical to physical, from supplier to partner. We don't follow, we lead trends. Physical foaming with jet speed expansion, efficient and integrated, elevating material performance. More elastic and controllable, stable and comfortable, strong and recyclable. All in one machine. Redefining next-gen manufacturing. Modular, customizable, scalable. Our platform, your creativity. Across industries and possibilities, we co-create solutions. This moment, react. We shape change. We drive transformation. We lead next. We are King Steel.
Absolutely worth a round of applause.
Yeah.
It's really interesting, isn't it? I didn't have any surprises there, Toby. That's exactly how I envisaged that you would do that. Having heard a bunch of your reads and a bunch of the really lovely stuff that you do. So there are no surprises there, except when you talked about it's not really poetry at the beginning, I thought you did veer almost there, but because in a poetic way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do think it's definitely on the poetic end of the spectrum, and it should be read like a poem. Like I try to read quite a lot of like Mary Oliver and really great poets who just paint these amazing pictures and then try and apply the same logic to scripts like this, which have a commercial motivation, but are trying to veer towards the art more than the commerce. Yeah.
So you definitely, it was quicker than I was expecting.
I actually thought, I'm actually rushing this a bit.
Oh, okay. So that's interesting.
Bore you guys.
Okay. But you really lent into the verbs. That was where, I mean, I don't mean you really lent into them, but if you were leaning into anything, it was those verbs, and that was obviously a choice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I think in all voiceover, the thing that progresses the script is the verbs. It's like you could say a bunch of nouns, they're in front of you, but it's what happens with those, the interest. That's where the eyebrows go up, because that's where the engagement happens. I think is in the verbs. Yeah.
Absolutely. And also, there was a subtle build that by the time if I went back to what you did and listened to the opener, to the closer, there'd probably be quite a difference in terms of intensity. But somehow you got there by tiny degrees. So it was really interesting.
Well, these are real scripts that we're working on. We've changed some names and some details to avoid copyright issues. Remember, at home, you can find both the scripts that we're using today in the show notes of the episode.
And if you want to see how that turned out,
yes,
you can search YouTube for King Steel Next Foam, I think it is. Yeah.
Nice. I'll put a link in the show notes. Yeah, brilliant.
Fantastic. We can hear how it actually turned out with all of the visuals and the gorgeousness. So that would be lovely. So we have brought a different kind of script with us this week. Ooh. Because we've got a lovely audience and we thought we'd do something a little bit different. So we're actually doing a three-hander. And we are inviting the lovely Kate DeQuitt, who is one of our audience members.
Come this way, Kate. There you go.
To be both the narrator in this and the computer voice. And if I set the scene...
Yes.
So what we're doing is a sci-fi audio drama. We've got a ship's captain, we've got a first officer, and we've got an engineer, because that's what you get on sci-fis. And obviously Toby's going to be the captain.
Obviously.
Why wouldn't he be? Kate is, as I say, going to be the narrator and the computer, because this spaceship is crashing. And what should Mark be? Should Mark be the first officer or the engineer, lovely audience?
Well, he's definitely first officer material.
There you go, first off.
Can I just say that the first officer's name is Boner as well?
Bonner.
Oh, sorry, Bonner. Okay.
So sorry, I apologise. So yes, absolutely. So, any questions really about this, everybody? As it was my script that I brought along. So,
I would say, how well did the crew know each other?
They know each other very, very well.
So this is a mission that they've been on. They've been together a long
mission.
time. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
To meet each other.
Alrighty.
How high are the stakes? It's kind of obvious.
They're about to die, Toby.
Yeah. See,
Pretty high, I reckon.
I've learned what Troy Baker studied yesterday. Ask all the questions.
Absolutely.
Even if you haven't got questions, ask questions.
Absolutely. Any accents on these characters? Sam, do you
you
reckon?
are welcome to. I mean, this is set so far in the future that you can have any accent. That
So I could be alien as well, maybe.
Well, I suppose you might be an alien first officer. Not unheard of.
Not unheard of.
Not unheard of. You can be.
Look at
might-
Mr. Spock.
That might be a little distracting, but he presented as human.
Oh, wait, that's a whole other discussion. Sorry.
How many tentacles do I have?
Good Lord.
Yes.
Okay.
So honestly, you can do anything that you like. Yes.
Okay.
So we've
Shall
got
we?
Strickland, ship's captain.
Yes.
We've got Bonner, the first officer. Got Kordek, engineer, and we have our lovely narrator who will kick it all off.
Yes. Quite close, please, Kate.
Okey-dokey.
That's lovely. Thank you.
The year is 2367, and chaos reigns. The Earth, dying from climate collapse, is lost forever. Humanity has spread to the stars. Scout ships with minimal crews are sent into the cosmos to seek out viable worlds. The rest of humankind sleeps in cryogenic stasis aboard vast colony ships that will require decades, even centuries, to reach their new homes. This is the beginning of the scattering, the great human exodus.
The stick's dead. I lost all control. Oh, we're coming in way too hot. Kordek, what have you got back there?
I don't know, Strickland. The engine's going critical. Safety's failing. It's as if the entire system just crashed.
Warning! Warning!
Drive fail-safes are collapsing. Containment overrides down. Oh, we've got an intermixed chamber bleed. There's no way to reroute.
English!
We're about 3 minutes from becoming a small sun.
Yeah, well, I've got some news on that 3-minute deadline. We're going to crash in 1 minute!
Get to the life pods. Now! Move! Abandon ship! Go!
Launching life pod. Launching life pod.
My God, I did not expect that to work. I can't believe we're alive.
Oh, well, these life pods are reinforced titanium alloy and the inertia gel is rated for hypersonic impact.
Yeah, no one cares, Kordek. We're alive. That's all that matters.
Scene.
We saved ourselves.
So that was a bit of fun. So how did it all feel to people? I know this scene really well. How did you...
Do you know what? I looked at the lines and thought, I've only got 2 lines. I can do this.
You still needed your script, though.
Do you know? Yeah, well, absolutely. I didn't learn them. I thought it was interesting because there's a very big difference between the beginning of the scene and the end. So they're all dying and then they're all not.
Yes, exactly. We needed a bit of an air gap between the directions here.
Which you would have. I mean, the directions, because obviously there's a bit of time where the life pods launch. But.
Exactly.
And how did Kate, how did you find it?
I loved it. It's so nice to be part of this brilliant and talented ensemble.
What a team of people. Thank you.
Fabulous, thank you.
Thank you.
I honestly think those are tough to do because you're so hot on the mic with all of those things. You know, you've got to be so big and you've got to really run the movie in your head. It's quite difficult to do them.
I thought we all were, actually. I thought you could see by the looks on your faces. It really did. I felt like I was crashing and about to die.
The thing about
in a blazing sun.
Playing something with such heightened emotion like this is that it's kind of half dialogue, half breath, and non-script noises.
Indeed.
You know, like the and there's exertions and things. You know, so I like with this script that we get to play with that a lot rather than just like. So what are you doing today?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's also the aftermath when the ship has crashed and it's done and there's that kind of. That's difficult to come into off the back of. I'm not sure I did, certainly with my character. I'm not sure I came in enough with that kind of. Okay, what the fuck's happening now?
I definitely did with mine because I was so energized of when's my next line. I just went straight into it.
Yeah,
I should have been like, okay, just wait for that, and then be like,
but again,
feel that relief.
As we do on this show, that's a first take, and chances are that's the rehearsal take, and then we would have that discussion and we would do it again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I wondered if you did want to do it again, Sam.
We could change characters.
Oh my God, she really wants to go for it. Shall we? Kate,
Shall
would
we
you
do it
like to?
again?
Yeah.
Back in
Completely mix up the characters.
Oh, go on. And what do you think? What are you thinking then? What are you thinking in terms of mixing up the characters?
I don't know. Could we ask our audience?
So, if Toby's not going to be the captain, should he be the first officer, the engineer, or the computer?
Okay.
Slash narrator.
Thrown in.
Sorry, Kate. What do we reckon for Toby?
Toby is boner.
Toby is Boner, the first officer. And Sam, the engineer, or the ship captain, or the computer? Captain Sam. Yeah, that seems fair.
I wasn't expecting that. So that means
No, well, we don't know. Well, we don't know. So, what would you like Kate to be? The engineer or the narrator again?
Mix it up, engineer.
Engineer. All right. I'll be the narrator
All
then.
right with that?
Yeah, fine.
All right. Okay. Let's go for take two of this. So remember. So the people that are about to die and crash, a little bit more space there so that they know what they're doing. All right. Okay. The year is 2367 and chaos reigns. The Earth, dying from climate collapse, is lost forever. Humanity is spread to the stars. Scout ships with minimal crews are sent to the cosmos to seek out viable worlds. The rest of humankind sleeps in cryogenic stasis aboard vast colony ships that will require decades, even centuries, to reach their new homes. This is the beginning of the scattering, the great human exodus.
Oh, Stick's dead. I've lost all control. Oh, we're coming in way too hot. Kordek, what have you got back there?
I don't know, Strickland. The engine's going critical, safety's failing. Oh, it's as if the entire system just crashed.
Warning!
Drive fail-safe's collapsing. Containment override's down. We've got an intermix chamber bleed and there's no way to reroute.
English!
We're about 3 minutes from becoming a small sun.
Yeah, well, I've got some news for you on that 3-minute deadline. We're going to crash in one.
Yeah, get to the life pods now. Move! Move! Abandon ship. Go, go, go!
Launching life pods! Launching life pods!
Oh my God. I honestly didn't expect that to work. I can't believe we're alive.
Oh, those life pods are reinforced titanium alloy, and the inertia gel is rated for hypersonic impact.
Yeah, no one cares, Kordek. We're alive. That's all that matters.
I love the fact that he went northern. I love that. That was amazing. It really was. It worked. It worked really nicely. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Round of applause for Kate, everyone.
So what do we think? Did that work better that time? Or was it a bit...
The Camp AI stealing those...
The Camp AI voice, yes, exactly. Right, okay, so let's move on, because it wouldn't be how do you say that without the wildcard bit of the show, but let's stick with Toby's script for the wildcard.
Yes, a little bit easier, so I'm going to go back to that. So we have one of our lovely audience members is going to give us wildcards one by one. Now,
Oh, God, I'd forgotten
I know,
this.
you've
Yeah.
forgotten this. Now, and I guess we need to decide who is going to get the first wildcard. Hands up if the first wildcard is going to be Toby. What, one?
Only
Okay.
one.
Hands up if the first wildcard is going to be Mark. Yeah, Mark.
They all love me so much.
Love Mark doing the first wildcard. Okay, so Karen, give Mark the very first one.
Okay.
That's a long one.
Parachute instructor jumps, parachute fails to open, and at the last minute it does. Right. Okay. All right.
Maybe not the whole script.
You're going to do the
Just
first
the beginning.
part,
Yeah.
the first part.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine. Hey, the Earth moves. We respond. Macro to micro. Systems rebuild. Forms transform. The world's being reshaped constantly. Make sustainability real. 50 years, one mission. Where science meets craftsmanship, endless R&D, relentless breakthroughs from chemical to physical, from supplier to partner. We don't follow, we lead trends. He was pulling the ripcord.
Honestly, even without those visuals, you would have known what you were doing just from the way you did it. Okay, so who is going to be next? Is it going to be Toby? Oh, it's going to be Sam.
They're keeping Toby till last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ta-da! Thank you, Karen. I am
What have you got?
a tired, bored estate agent. Right then. And apologies to all estate agents out there. Hey. The Earth moves, yeah, we respond. Macro to micro, systems rebuild. Forms transform now. The world's being reshaped constantly. Make sustainability real. 50 years, one mission. Yeah, well, turn imagination into reality, where science meets craftsmanship. Well, endless R&D, relentless breakthroughs. From chemical to physical, from supplier to partner. Yeah, well, we don't follow. No, we lead trends.
You nailed the music of an estate agent.
I mean, I got estate. I absolutely got estate agent there. Very, very nice. Well, Toby, you're the only one left, I'm afraid. So there's a bit of paper from Karen. Do step up to the mic.
A disgruntled pelican.
Nice. And you might want to do the end of the script, the end part of the script.
I've never played a pelican before.
Well, I mean, come on.
Okay.
It's difficult to get them to sit still. It's true.
Pelican. Am I swallowing a fish? Okay.
Well, yeah.
It might get a bit. The splash zone might get a bit soggy. All right. Okay. What's my motivation?
Across industries and possibilities, we co-create solutions. This moment, react. We shape change. We drive transformation. We lead next. We are King Steel.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy.
And also, not really what I was expecting. I'm not sure what I was expecting.
I actually did.
Oh, okay.
I thought that squawking was
Thanks.
great. That was what we needed.
Well, of course, if you want to play along in the privacy of your own booth, as we've said before, we've put the scripts in the show notes, you can have a try yourself.
Yes, you lucky, lucky people. Okay. So this is where we ask a question. And we thought it'd be fun if our studio audience came up with a question. So Ben Wake has a question that he would like to pose.
Ben, come on up.
Oh, he's got a
Hello,
drink in
Toby.
hand.
I think as Sam and Mark mentioned before, you work across several accents, Kiwi, Australian, British variations of accent there, General American. Do you have a favourite to work in, and why?
I do. I actually find myself getting stuck in this accent. If I start doing it, I find it very difficult to stop. And it is the accent of the South in America. The Texas Southern Charm accent, it's called. Matthew McConaughey is known for doing this accent, and if I start talking in this accent, and I've got a drink in my hand, it's very hard to stop. So yeah, this is and I feel like getting back to the why, is because it's such a calming accent. Like you hear Matthew McConaughey's tone, he's so laid back, and he's got so much knowledge, so it's easy to just like fall back into wistful thinking and preaching about life and times. So yeah, that's my favorite accent.
Wow.
Well, all right.
Thank you.
Well, that's fascinating, because you're quite a laid-back person as a person, are you? Is that why that resonates perhaps more with you?
Yeah, maybe. I think it's
Slightly closer, please.
Yes. I think, you see, it's hard to get out of once I start. I can't stop. I don't know. It's I think it's actually very relaxing on the voice too, because he's not moving his jaw. As all vocal fry, as the voice coaches know, it's really good for your voice. I don't know. People react well to it, so I don't know. I like staying in this voice.
And do you have little phrases that will get you quickly into a voice?
I do for some accents, but this one,
You just love it.
I just love it.
You just
I
go
know it's
into
like
it.
a glove. I put it on, and
cool.
I don't have to think about it.
Sam, do you have a particular accent or voice that you like dropping into as a kind of glove type thing?
Weirdly, yes. But it's not necessarily the one that you'd necessarily expect me to do.
It's the real estate agent, isn't it?
That's the one I love most. So you'd have thought, I think, because of most of the casting that I get, I'd like that kind of deep, kind of resonant voice, or a really evil. And I do like doing evil characters, evil madams, and things like that. But actually, the voice I like best is a kind of mad character voice. That's a kind of. Sort of Miss Marple on acid kind of thing, that's kind of what I really like.
Go on,
and
give
I
us a
said,
sample.
well, I don't know.
King Steel.
King Steel with Miss Marple on acid. Gosh, I've got to find that.
Miss
now.
Marple on acid. I
Miss
mean, my
Marple
God.
on acid. Oh, now Miss Marple on acid. Oh. Hey, the Earth moves, we respond, macro to micro, systems rebuild, forms transform, the world being reshaped constantly. Make sustainability real.
Nice. Miss Marple on acid.
But it's not very Miss Marpley, but in
No,
my
but
mind,
I know what you mean, yeah.
That's why I think, oh yes, I'm so excited to do this voice. It's really wonderful. And I like that for some reason. I don't know, I find it really charming.
Nice. Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for.
But you don't get to do your voice.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I probably slip into the West Midlands quite happily and chat like that to myself in the car. So it's like I'll talk to the dog like it. No, but I just like it. I don't know why. It's like, again, it's the slight drawl there as well. Yeah. Toby, thank you so much for taking the time. Toby Ricketts, everyone. And a reminder that all of Toby's details can be found in the show notes.
Yes, as can all these scripts if you want to practice with them.
Yes, so that's it for this very special edition of How Do You Say That? Not just an audio pod, but an entirely in-vision, wonderful episode as well on YouTube. So thanks again to Toby Ricketts. And of course our studio audience. And we'll be back next week with more scripts and another voiceover guest when we'll all be asking...
How do you say that?
How do you say that?